So before we continue with the questing, I found this.
We are far from the Empire.
And I'm actually forgetting whether or not I may have already played this, actually. Did I?
So many. How are the children, Quartermaster?
General, it would be inappropriate of me to let you know that they are doing well and look forward to their grandmother visiting for dinner.
Quite so, soldier. How are our stores?
Running very low on consecrated alchemy. The Priory missed its last shipment. I think they're hoarding. I've sent over multiple official requests for an answer. They've ignored them all.
I'll talk to the Prioress. We need those. Else we'll have even more deaths on our hands.
Yeah, about that. About the Prioress.
Belladar shift in your favor.
A moment if you have one. One of my lieutenants, Shinda Creedpike, did not report in at first bonfire. That may not seem like a large issue to you, but the Arathi and Hallowfall survive only because we follow orders and stand for our brethren. I'm not cruel. I do not want to punish a man for his weakness in this terrible environment. Can you find him and bring him back? Take all the time you need.
Beware the shadows.
I see glimpses of the warning signs in Shinda. When I have time to pay attention, there is a listless in the eyes of shippiness. He's fragile now. Even the best of us would falter under these circumstances. And they have. My gosh, you're on that mount. Oh, Shinda's here.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
May Belladar give us all succor? I don't think I've ever remembered how to do that. How to pronounce that. Light knows I need it. Are you Shinda Creedpike? Yes, I am Shinda, lieutenant of the Arathi army and devoted son of the Sacred Flame. I imagine that Dawn Surge asked you to find me. Why didn't you show up to your shift? I can't remember the last time that I felt at peace. For that matter, I can't remember the last time I actually slept a full night. That I can relate to. Dawn Surge gave us all a day of relaxation yesterday, and I couldn't think of a reason to do anything. Why should I? When the burden remains just as heavy for the next day. It's been years. I do not know how much longer I can stand this. I sympathize. I've endured difficult times over the years. Coming from a demon hunter, yes, that means a lot. You understand. How did you survive those times? These are not really the answers that I would want my demon hunter to give. But be kind to yourself. Allow yourself time. Perhaps you're right. Thank you.
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant.
You're speaking my language. Plans give me structure and a goal to achieve. Let me think about the optimal way to relax.
Stay alert. Beware the shadows.
I need to put a new top hat on.
For the Empire.
Hold on.
The flame burns for all of us.
I used to fish with my mother at the local pond when I was a child. It wasn't the fish that made the experience. My mother was famously terrible at cooking. But the tranquility and bonding time. Perhaps I could find a portion of that peace again here. There's a spot south of Merildar that the others used to fish. I'll meet you there.
Stay productive in the light.
I haven't fished in
Vigilant
decades.
in the light.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it. General?
I must ensure my people's survival.
I want you to check in on someone. He's a mage. The only one of us who is. All the others died in the crash. He's trying to make a portal to the Empire, so that we can get reinforcements and have a way to and from home. We all know that it's a lost cause, but he still hasn't given up. Maybe meeting a seasoned traveler like you will give him the reality check that he needs. Check in on him, will you?
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
It's good to see you. I'm about to make a trip to the local infirmary. Would you care to join me?
We must rely on outsiders to
I'll meet
save
you
the
there.
Arathi.
Let's go ahead and, we'll meet the general in a bit and also check in on this mage. But right now, let's go ahead and meet up with our friend Shinda over here by the fishing hole. See if we can make him feel a little better. We must protect the children! Clear the fishing hole! Oh, there's a child here.
Are you?
Anastasia. Mr. Tyrion told me that he'll teach me to fish, but there's just too many of these things around. Once I grow up, I'll be strong enough to fight out these things off for my elders.
One day I'll be a lamplighter.
I wonder if this is an... Well, I don't see other players here, so maybe not. I don't know. Wait. Am I understanding this right? Oh, wait, no. Okay, I saw their name as the Kodiaks, and I thought they were supposed to be something else. And I was like, that's not what they're supposed to look
I
like.
need to target something first.
And then I was like, oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of something else. Silly me.
It's too far away.
A horrific Baelgat. A void-corrupted goat. Meh. Because if there's anything that Xalatath is going to throw at us that should horrify us, it is a corrupted goat. I mean, what's more terrifying than that?
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
May Beladar give us all... I don't know.
Always be prepared.
I wish we could have fished, but if today confirmed anything to me is that I have relearned a valuable truth. If I lay down my sword, these children would have to pick them up if they are to survive this place. They have known no other place than this land. They will see our homeland someday. They must see our homeland.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Please return to Commander Dawnsurge and give them my sincere apologies for my absence. I'll submit myself for punishment for my trespass after my shift.
May the shadows pass you by.
I have a feeling he may not be all that eager to punish you. But then again, not reporting for your shift in a military operation is not a good thing to do. And not very well liked in the military.
Beladar shift in your favor.
I will not institute any punishment for his absence. I'm simply glad that you were there to support him when I could not. We're living in the times of prophecy. It is a curse I would not bestow upon anyone. We must do what we must to survive these days.
When the star shifts, seek
The
shelter.
weight of duty. Yeah, about the whole prophecy thing. Look, I'm just gonna, I'm just saying.
After each battle,
I come here
to assist Caleb at the infirmary. He can always use an extra pair of hands. And I can see the price each conflict extracts.
I was just...
You've been a great help already. If you could assist Caleb, I would appreciate it. The darkness takes a heavy toll on us all.
I have some spare bandages.
Okay, I was just gonna say, the majority of the side quests have not had voice acting, so I was just immediately expecting there was not gonna be voice acting, and then all of a sudden there was. I was just like, oh! Never mind.
You are an outsider, yes?
I imagine if you are a healing class, like if I came here on my druid, or my shaman, or my priest, I could just be like, I don't need bandages, heal! Cast a heal! You know? So about those bandages.
Carry your torch, you light the city.
We are the seekers of light.
No, seriously, where are the bandages? He's like, I've got extra bandages. I'm like, where? Oh, right here. In this box that's not lit. My bad. Here you go. Thank you.
So many at the wall. But without it, the Nerubians raid the settlements. Their strategy vexes me. Their only goal seems to be the fight itself. I can take it from here. You should get some downtime at the inn while you can. We need you fresh for the next crisis. This land was not what we expected.
Thank you. If you can come back and help Caleb another day, it would be much appreciated.
Caution is warranted.
Yeah, as you can imagine, the Nerubians in a far better position to endure this fight than these people are. Well, there's another side quest over here, so we may as well go ahead and pick that up while we're here on our way to meet this mage. Like, excuse me, mage? I heard... Oh, what is this? Is it over there? Oh! Pfft. I didn't even see you standing there.
We burn brightly together.
Greetings. Name's Oren. We've got a whole mess of jaw crawlers that came up from underground attacking the crops. Something that a demon hunter like yourself could really help out with. How do you know what that is? Hunger is never far away in Hallowfall, so saving these crops is my priority. But if you'd be willing to drive them off for me, I'd be able to focus on my long-term plan to feed people more effectively. Meet me over by the shed, and bring any food that is not too chewed up.
Find joy in the flame's light.
Finally, a chance to make some headway with Eliza. I wonder if Amira will be back soon.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I think you may have a bit of a problem here on this farm. Just saying. This is the kind of point where you go, you know what, maybe we need to really look into someone helping get rid of these things. Because it's going to be a little difficult to run a farm under these conditions. I mean, think about how, like, just these things being here would be affecting these crops. Would you want to eat these crops after these things have been crawling around like that amongst them? I mean, if you're desperate and hungry enough, then probably yeah, but, you know. Where's Amira? I thought she'd be here by now. I love her dearly, but it is hard with a lamplighter to not know when they'll be back. Or if...
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
This will keep our crops safe in the future, and perhaps the leftovers can go in a stew.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Good work. That looks edible. And when you're on the wall worried about Rubians killing you, I doubt anyone will mind. I was able to get a lot of Eliza's decisions sprockets properly aligned while you were doing that. So thanks.
Belladar shine on you.
I've got another problem that's a bit more personal. My girlfriend I'm just gonna say Amira, is a lamplighter. I thought she'd be back from her last mission to Velen's claim by now. Could you go make sure that she's okay and deliver this message? I'm worried to the point of distraction. Maybe you could also pick up some of our favorite flowers up that hill? I'd go myself, but if I can get Eliza working right, it would do so much to feed people in Hellfall, and give me more time to spend with Amira, too. Okay.
Walk in the light.
Apparently these wasps were like, no! No, pick the flowers! Six amber blooms and six crimson chargers. Does she really need 6 of every... I mean, I guess if we're combining them into a bouquet, okay, fine, but... Ugh! If it's not the bears, it's the wasps. It's like, do you mind?
I need to get closer.
I'm trying to pick flowers in peace. Yes, I know what I said. Can I just say I'm already missing my tier set from Dragonflight? It was so nice, and I miss it already so much. Like, I'm hoping this next tier set will be effective, but it's probably just not going to feel as fun or impactful as the one from Dragonflight. I will say, though, the fact that this build allows me to have both Glaive Tempest and Essence Break is pretty cool. It is taking a little getting used to, though, because I was just never used to doing both of them. But you know what? It's like, okay, I can make this work. She is way over there? Wow. So, looks like we have 5, and the last Mage of Hellfall is definitely one of them. If I ever get lost in what I'm supposed to do, I can always check BTW quests in order to see what it is I'm missing. Also, did I really fly past a... Yes, I did. It's in the water. Of course it is. There it is. There we go. Look, right now at this point, every Valor Stone counts for me. I may have hit the 585, but I can still do better. And the better I can do, the more it's going to help out my team. Are those flowers? Oh, Oren must have sent you. He's so thoughtful. It's really hard to be in love with someone when your calling pulls you in different directions. Uh-oh, is that what's going on between you two?
Greetings, outsider.
These are from Oren? I can actually read his message.
Stay alert.
My dearest Amira, I am so proud of the work that you do as a lamplighter. I know the light you bring is vital to the people of Velen's claim, so the light you bring to my heart will just have to wait. I wish I could come to you and perhaps assist in some way. But as you know, these crops are vital to Hallowfall. This champion has helped me protect the farm, which gave me the time to write this note. A poor substitute for our reunion, and to invest some effort in getting Eliza working. When she is fully functional, I expect that we shall have more time together. Until then, I look forward to your return. With eager anticipation, Oren.
Step into the light.
I think they go well together, even though they're so different. The Crimson Charger. Amira told me this is her favorite flower because she loves its red hue. The Arathi say the amber bloom reminds them of their star, Beladar. I think they look like Eliza's decision sprockets.
Stay productive in the light.
Wow.
Vigilant in the
That's
night.
really sweet of him. I'll be here for a while dealing with the Cobus, but I should send something back so that he knows I'm safe and that I can't wait to see him.
Stay alert.
I had told Oren that I'd be back by now, but Velen's claim has larger problems than I expected. The people here need my help against the Cobus. Outsider. I've always been better with a sword than a pen. Strong feelings and being far apart makes it even harder. I'm more at home protecting the vulnerable than being vulnerable. Perhaps I could tell you what I want to get across and you could write it for me?
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Sure. I'm ready. Okay, first off, we should make Oren know that I'm okay. Just delayed by the Cobus. I love that there are all these quests that are giving us options and choices on how we want to do this. This is great. I love this so much. So we can either say, thanks for checking on me, sweetie. I'm alright, just dealing with some nasty Cobus. Hey, Oren, I'm okay. I'm just dealing with some Cobus. Nice of you to send Dreadnoughts to check on me, Oren, but you know I'm okay. A few Cobus won't be a problem. I hope you're not worried. I plan to be back to the farm already, but there are a lot of Cobus at Velen's claim. Huh. We'll do that one. This guy next to her is with like, I'd fight Nerubians over the Cobus any day. Now, let's thank him for sending those lovely flowers. I love the flowers you sent. It's great to have a reminder that you are thinking of me. I was surprised to see you only sent me 12 flowers. I'm kidding. They're lovely. You shouldn't have troubled yourself sending flowers. It's very sweet, though. If I was going to send, a woman flowers, I would hope that she would say that she loved the flowers I sent, That's just me. Oren is always doing thoughtful things like that. It's going to be a while before I'm done here and get back to Oren again. How should I tell him? I miss you, Oren. I'm afraid I'm going to keep missing you for a while as I make Velen's claim safe for people. My work will take me a while. As soon as it's to hang around the farm, I'm afraid I'm going to be here fighting Corbus. I'm afraid it's going to take a while to set things in order at Velen's claim, but I will see you again when I'm done here. I think letting him know that she misses him would be good for him. I want to let Oren know that I believe in his work to feed our people with that machine. The work you're doing with Eliza is brilliant. Soon you'll have her caring for the fields and we'll have more time together. You're going to get Eliza working eventually. They're getting ideas about replacing me with that robot, but you're doing great work on it. Please be careful with your work on Eliza. That seems like it could backfire, but I know you'll figure it out. I think the idea that she would want him to be careful is good. I need to make sure that Oren knows how I feel about him. All the good you bring to my life. I like you and look forward to seeing you. I want you to know that I love you every bit as much as I hate the Cobus. If you love me as much as I do we have a bright future together. if I said this, I know how he would think, because I would be like, she likes me, but she doesn't love me. Uh-huh. That would be my reaction. I would catch that she used the word like instead of love. And I know other couples would absolutely notice and do the same thing. Oh my gosh, it's heavenly! That's one of my guildmates. She's one of our healers. Hi, Heavenly, you're in a video. I think he would like to hear her say that part right there. If you love me as much as I do you. How should I sign it? Love you, Amira. Yep.
Beware the shadows.
Amira, Oren's nice, but he's a little strange. What do you see in him? A lot of things, Tanar. He has a big vision of how to help the people of Hellfall. I admire that. He's really persistent, even when things don't come easily. He's been working on Eliza for a couple years, and not everyone can deal with a lamplighter who's always taking risks and helping others, but Oren supports it. I hope this guy doesn't interfere.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
This is a big task, even for a pair of lamplighters. There are a lot of Kobus surrounding Velen's claim.
We're all down.
I'm surprised they're not asking me to help and be like, hey, can you help us clear this so we can get her home faster? Like, why don't I have that option to be like, hey, let me clear a whole bunch of the Kobus here? Because I can do that, because, you know, we are the champions of Azeroth. We can absolutely do that. So I can help you get home sooner. You know? Where's that option? Also, where is this lost memento? Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh. Huh. I will put that in my warband bank. That's nice. Plus I got a bit of extra rep from that. Now we fly all the way back. What's funny is we don't have the letter in our inventory that we just wrote for her. This is terrible. How am I going to stop her? Let me guess. You turned her on and she is running amok.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Oh, I'm really glad to hear that she's okay. But I have a huge problem now.
Beladar shine on you.
Eliza. I shouldn't have set Eliza to simply gather as much food as she could. She was working, but when a wagon came by full of food from Merildar, she started chasing it. And she wouldn't let me access her decision sprockets or tensor springs. I kept trying, but Eliza wouldn't stop. Eventually, she just outran me. I need you to stop her before someone gets killed. And we're actually going to get a mace, a two-handed mace, which is her arm attachment, which is a rake. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Find joy in the flame's light.
Do what you must, but if it's possible to not completely destroy her, I'd be grateful. I'll see what I can do. Eliza! Threat to crop yields detected. Eradicating. How am I a threat to the crop yields? Damage sustained exceeds design parameters, returning for diagnostic tests. Okay. That seems to be a nice built-in feature that he put in there just as a fail-safe, which is always a good idea. Always get those fail-safes in when you're making things like this, because you never know how bad it could get without putting those in. Oh, thanks for stopping, Eliza. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get her working right.
We are the holders of hope.
I guess the tension on the fine crops priority spring was too high. It's going to take a while to repair Eliza, let alone get those settings right. I might never get it. Maybe it's not even possible. Amira sent this for you.
Walk in the light.
Oh, thank you for bringing this. It's great to hear from her. Amira knew this might backfire, but she says I'll get it figured out. She thinks we have a really bright future together based on how much we love each other.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Eliza didn't work like I expected, but Amira believes that I'll get it right. I'm going to keep trying. Oh, I heal 5% health every 10 seconds for 3 hours? Wow! And when I do, lack of food won't be a threat to the Arathi anymore, and lack of time will not keep me from Amira.
If the shadows find you, call.
Thanks. My head was in a pretty bad place before, but I'm ready to get back to work. I'll be at the shed with what's left of Eliza despite that huge setback. I really am getting close. It was merely a setback! Look, I had to say it. Now, as for this mage... Also, apparently there was a quest over here. I skipped over it because I was like, look, we have this mage over here. Let's go check in on this mage. And I guess we can later on we can go re-check in on our friend over there. They actually teleported! Finally, a breakthrough! Wenren Althal.
The flame burns for all of us.
Our people are dying. There's no question that we need supplies and reinforcements desperately. If I don't open us a portal home, who will? If only I had learned before we left home. Are there really no other mages here in Halifal? Sadly, I am the only mage left of the Halifal expedition. Some conjurers of the Priory toy with the arcane, but none truly wield it. I was a mere apprentice when we set out, over a decade ago. My masters were core to the mission. They were to set up portals back home whenever we arrived at our destination. That way we'd have a steady flow of supplies and reinforcements. It was a stroke of darkest luck that every single one died in the crash. And I never learned how to make a portal home while I had the chance. I wonder if I brought my mage here, would I get anything unique here from my mage character? If so, that would be fantastic. Ask why... Okay, why can't you make a portal right now? To tell the truth, I've never been any good at teleportation magic. But even if I was a genius, teleportation is complicated. Most often, you have to be at the location in order to learn how to make a portal there. Sometimes, a skilled enough master can teach you how to create a portal to somewhere that they know, even if you do not. I wasn't able to master the spell before we left the Empire. We didn't think that would matter, given how many other master mages came with us. Who could have expected that all the others would be lost? Again, I would love it if my mage was here, and my mage could be like, you know, I did know quite a few different mages who all specialize in various different things, including portals and teleportation. I could probably, and then I would remember what happened to Dalran, and I'd be like, oh, wait. I guess I can't now. Unless a lot of them survived, but, you know. Alright, what about your research in teleportation magic? Well, nobody else thinks that it will work. To be honest, I'm scared to get my hopes up myself. But if it does work, think of the possibilities. The reinforcements, the supplies. People can see their families again. I have a theory. Every living being holds within themselves a memory of where they were born. If I can tap into that information, perhaps I can combine that with more traditional teleportation to teleport people home. I just haven't had the right hook into proper teleportation magic until these crabs appeared. What about the crabs? Strange, isn't it? What could be causing this sudden arcane energy? It only started recently. Something in the water, perhaps? Something that these particular crabs are particularly sensitive to? But why now? Magic works in mysterious ways. So, I should tell you about Dalaran. What? So that's what that quake was! A massive arcane-infused city crashing into the island above? Yes, if some magic residue got into the water and then trickled down here from above, that could certainly be what's affecting the crabs. Fascinating!
Always be prepared.
What? Who sent you? It doesn't matter. Listen, I am so close to a breakthrough I can taste it.
Stay alert.
Now, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is it here or is it outside? It's not even showing. Oh wait, I think that they actually got rid of that achievement from what I heard. Never mind.
We are the Seekers of Light. May the shadows
I've
pass
almost
by.
got it. I'm making a new kind of teleportation spell to get us back home to the Empire. These crabs might just be the key. They're practically radiating arcane teleportation magic. I need more samples to study. Take this focus. It will let you see traces of the arcane. There aren't many other arcane sources around here, so any that you see should lead you straight to the affected crabs.
Stay productive in the light.
If my theory works, we can go home. We can get supplies and reinforcements. Tef can see his wife again. Do you think my cat remembers me? Yeah, he is so focused and driven on this, he's just not even accepting the idea of failure. Which can be a good thing, but also a bad thing. Hello? You saw that, right? That crab blinked. Wait, hold on. Did he actually give me something I'm supposed to use? Nope. It just lets me see traces of them, and I'm just supposed to hope that they will actually drop this item, these arcane suffused organs, which, given what we know about arcane magic, that's kind of, on a number of levels, that's like, whoa. Like, just like, start to think about how your body would be affected if you got infused with arcane magic like this.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
I'll be honest, I actually almost forgot to skin these guys. Alright. Alright, let's go back to our mage friend. And be like, hey, I've got your arcane affected organs. Actually, hold on. Treasure! Wait. Wait, where is it? Is it here? It's here. There it is. There we go. So, Orin, how's it going with Eliza?
Of hope.
Eliza, once we get you fixed up, I think attention is all you need. Thank you again for your help, my friend. Tell me more about Eliza. I'm glad you asked! Eliza stands for Efficient Labor Innovation for Zero Error Agriculture. I do admit the name is a bit forced, but I still like it. She'll be the first of her kind. She'll be able to help with the hard work, like any harvest bot, but also avoid errors. We need to plant seeds at the right time, pull weeds without hurting the plants, chase off jaw crawlers or birds, harvest the crops at the exact right time. If I can get Eliza fine-tuned properly to make all those decisions, then each of these farmhands that you see could do other important jobs in Halifal without anyone running short of food. I'm getting close, but I still don't have the right balance in the tensor springs. So, what is it that you like about Amira? Oh, Amira is very caring. I love that. But many Arathi care for others, yet stay inside with their doors locked when the crystal goes dark. But Amira is courageous to do and say what's needed. Whether it's facing the darkness or sharing a difficult truth for me to hear. And... go on. Well, I have a lot of big ideas. Dreams of what farming in Halifal could look like. Most people are not interested in hearing my ideas. But Amira listens. More than that, she pokes at them where they don't make sense and helps me make them better. Honestly, I can't see wanting to spend my life with anyone else. I think I'm gonna ask her to marry me once I've got Eliza working right. Another typo here, Blizzard. It says, once I've got Eliza is working right. Grammar-wise, that... anyways.
Keep an eye on the dog.
But that's nice. Certainly hope he gets Eliza working right so those two can be able to officially get together. Here's the list. Here is the last of old Gale's flowers. Are you sure this will work, Wenren? It's all she had left of home. Thanks, Seth. I know, I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. I will make this work.
Greetings, outsider. Beware the shadows. For the Empire...
Yes, these are perfect.
Beware the shadows. May the shadows pass you by.
This is it. The energy crackling from these crabs is charged with teleportation magic. I just need to extract it and adjust the formula. I can do this, my new friend. I just need another hand. Help me test this?
For the Empire...
Alright, let's get started. Please connect the nodes on the spell work, my new assistant, while I sequence the energy flow. Am I supposed to connect all three of these like this? Every living being holds a deep memory of where they were born. I've worked for years to tap into that information. Yeah, that's great. There! A portal! This should take us to the place that the plant sprouted. I marked the location when I first gathered it, so we just have to go see. Oh! Is it safe? Are you alive through there? Oh, I hope I didn't kill you. Give me a sign. Come on through. This is it. Yes, This is where I plucked that flower. We just tested on. It worked. It actually took us to the flower's home. We have to confirm. We have another plant here. Let's do it again. Oh gosh. All good out there? Any scary monsters around? I can't believe it. I've done it. I've actually done it. I can take my people home. My friend home. Do you think Lucky's still around back home? That's my cat. Meet me back at my lab. Together we'll complete the true spell to get us all home to the Empire. Wait, sorry. Did I just cast teleport instead of portal? Ha ha. Just like other mage players. That is certainly not the first time that I have seen a mage cast teleport instead of portal. Also, I am surprised that it's still light and not shadow yet. If that thing turns shadow, I know that means the rare is up. I'll just have to try and hope that somebody points out where it is. What? Wenren's... Someone murdered Wenren! All his stuff here is burned and destroyed? Somebody did not want Wenren to finish his spell. Find out who. Time to put my detective hat on. Various arcane tools have been smashed along with Wenren's research. You spot a glint within some pieces of glass. The one that Wenren gave you to track the arcane traces from the crabs lays bent, but not broken. Books and papers have been piled together and burned. You shuffle some pages around, but none of Wenren's research has survived. Oh, sorry, Wenren. The silence in the room is suffocating. I need to examine his body. Warm blood pools underneath the body. Wenren has not been dead for long. A knife handle sticks out near Wenren's abdomen. The hilt bears a symbol etched into the wood and painted in black and purple. It's a symbol reminiscent of the Order of Night. I think we now know who's behind this. You carefully consider the clues you've gathered. The pieces fit together to form a simple but dark picture. The Order of Night did not want Wenren to create a portal back to the Empire. No doubt reinforcements and supplies would hinder their mission. So someone stabbed him, burned his research, and smashed his tools. But with his arcane focus in hand, you can see a faint trail of arcane residue. Did some arcane dust get on the perpetrator? Follow the trail and find out. A slightly singed Arathi tabard. I'm sorry, Wenren. You didn't deserve that. Oh, it's a treasure literally right here. And then his killer made an escape and got away forever because... loot. Alright. Here's the arcane trail. What? Oh. What? Alright, someone's already killing them, so hold on, I'm gonna wait. While I wait for that, for the killer to respawn... Oh, apparently... You know, there are times I'm like, ugh, on general chat. But at times it's very helpful. That's why I keep it open. Even though usually I would leave that channel. Partly because I still haven't learned how to switch channels yet. But apparently, that's going to be changing in a matter of minutes. Oh, because we're close to, I guess, the time that the hour changes? Excuse me.
Are you well, friend?
Can I help you? What did you do to Wenren?
Shadows.
Tracked me, have you? You won't live to tell the tale! Dude, I'm a demon hunter. You really think you have a shot here? Fan of knives, stop! The Order of Night will prevail! Well, nothing left to do, but... just report to the general. So apparently in 5 minutes, that's going to turn shadow, and somewhere, the rare is going to be up.
I pray for the flame to show us the way.
No! Dead?
The day of darkness changed.
Wenren, I'm such a fool. We should have had faith in you. We should have offered you protection worthy of your cause. The Order of Knight's cruelty is beyond words, and how many others hide in our midst? We must be more cautious. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry for this tragedy. I will see to it that Wenren's memory is honored. Yeah, please do. Alright, we have 4 left for the achievement, so let's see. There's 1 there. Where are the others? Oh, there's 2 more over there. And then there's got to be 1 more. Unless the Delver's Cult Department? No. Oh, wait, no, not the Ring of Deep. Stirp. Huh. No, not that one. Alright, that one's marked on the map. And we're already in the process of doing this, apparently. Wait 2 days? I have to wait 2 days for this questline to continue? Apparently so? Okay. Apparently I won't be able to actually finish it anytime soon. I have to wait a couple of days for it to actually continue. I was not aware they decided to implement something like this. I'm not sure how I feel about them doing this. Now, this one looks like a short one here. It's only 5 quests. I guess we'll just do the others until that one is able to actually be finished. Alright. So how about, before we cut this off, how would you guys like to see this in action? In a couple minutes, that thing is going to change. Now, what I'm curious about, as far as I know, I don't have something here that actually, unless my rare scanner actually somehow picks up where it is. Which I don't know if it's going to really work from where I'm at. But if it's possible, usually people will put these up right here. So, I'm going to try and join one of these. And the reason why is because usually when it spawns, and people are around the map in various places to try and, when they see it spawn, okay, so I've got this thing here. Spawns during the shadow event, which happens every 3 hours. Buy and use the attunement from the Arathi to see which spawn is active. And it drops the Beldar spawn. But when you get into a group like this, when it spawns, they're going to be spread out throughout the map, and then they're going to ping where on the map it is, so that everyone can just beeline straight for it and be able to participate in killing it so they can all have a shot at the mount. Alright. Be ready, everyone. We are any second away from the shadow. Come on. It's at the top of the hour. Come on. Come on, change. I want to see it change. We're all waiting patiently. I mean, this thing might as well be a world boss. We have a full world boss group here, as you can see. Okay, that's cool. That was cool to see in person, to see it happen. That was great. Alright, where is he? Come on, folks. Where is he? Apparently he's not west. You can see the number of different skulls here that show the different possible spawn locations. And this is why we're supposed to get this item from the Quartermaster at some point later on that will actually show us on the map where it is. Wait, hold on. Where? Oh, up north. Go, go, go! Not almost there yet. Oh, there it is. I mean, this thing may as well be a world boss, because this thing's about to get melted with so many players here after this. 20-second pull timer. Oh! He got aggroed. Here we go!
It's too far away.
Nope. For some reason, this thing is a little harder to kill than Beldar's spawn was.
I can't use that.
They left the group before I could grab cookies. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Thank you for the group. Alright, so yeah, that's basically what has been going on here ever since we learned about Beladar's spawn. Whenever that changes from light to shadow. Which I gotta say, the visuals of that happening live, that was really cool. So, anyways, we will continue our time questing here in Hallowfall when we return. Stay tuned.